Ladies and gents, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Orbital Potato. This is Orbital Auto in production line, of course. Things are going okay. I don't want to say that we're in a dodgy financial position because it may be true that we might technically be in a dodgy financial position. However, over the last couple of episodes, we did work extensively to try and get this whole area sorted, and it really is just about making sure that we pummel out enough cars to make this whole thing work, to make this whole business work. We can't take out any more loans. We're pretty much selling cars, and we're selling cars pretty bloody cheap, I think, at the moment. So fingers crossed we're going to be able to get some cars out the door. There's only luxury cars waiting at the moment. We need to just get more cars along in general. Yeah. Things are kind of interesting. Let's take a little look at some other statistics. Perhaps let's pause. By the way, there's been an update to the game since I last played, which is very nice indeed. And that gives us a lovely overview of the factory statistics. Slots running 15%. That is horrifically poor. That is really poor. Local component production is actually pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Features, don't really care about that, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way that this is going. Yeah, so it's not too bad. Okay, if we could sell a couple of cars for like $250,000, then I think that we might just be fine. But under other circumstances, I'm not totally convinced that we will be fine. I think we need to shift some serious cars, or a serious number of cars, should I say? Why is this taking such a long time? Fitting the cabin has taken a while. Seems that we're waiting for chrome and wood. Alright, let me see if I can fix that, because that will technically be a little bit of an easy fix. And kind of cheap as well, actually. Let's get some chrome. Can't be local, unfortunately. We'll get... what's half of 32? 16? Sorry, half of 36. What's half of 36? 18. 18 is definitely half of 36. Okay, fine. And then let's also get the wood, which is what we need for the dashboard. Okay, so let's get that ordered. I don't think that we've got any issues with importing a whole bunch of stuff, but that may be the case. This is all set up to pre-order, isn't it? Only local sensors. Let's get these sensors on only local, please. Just on the off chance that someone does something shady or shifty, we need to make sure that we're fully prepared. Okay, good. Hopefully this means that we'll be able to see some slightly more cars come through. Certainly it's a little bit worrying. Yeah, it's a little bit worrying how, like, why did we just lose like $600,000 there? That was a little bit of an annoyance. Alright, well, I think that we might be a little bit close to the edge here. I'll do what I can, but I'm not entirely sure that we're going to be able to recover from this position. This is a pretty dire position to be in. And the game has crashed. Okay, so clearly something is amiss. Speaking of, by the way, I did actually speak to the developer about the issues that we were experiencing with, with the sort of paint overlapping over here. I think that's been fixed now. But yeah, there was an issue with paint overlapping there, and I also spoke to him about the whole misdirection of the car and getting the belts crossed over and getting that to work together. So I did speak to him about it, but there's still a whole bunch of issues. It's still early access, so I can understand why there's still stuff that's happening that's not ideal, but that's okay. That's fine. All right, let's get that all imported. Yeah, there's no way that I'm going to be able to repay this loan. I really need to get the opportunity to buy some more loans. That's really what I'm after. Truthfully, I'm at the point where I think that I should probably start getting rid of some power stations. Not even in terms of, like, I feel like I should start getting rid of some power stations in order to get some money. Just a little bit of money in the tank. Oh, also, what I can do Car designs. I'm pretty much out of car designs. Like, I'm almost done, which is quite nice. Which means that I can get rid of... Not the marketing department. Where did I put the design bureau? The design studio. Is that the only design studio that we actually have? Huh, okay. How much is that actually worth, the design bureau? It's worth quite a bit of money. 200. Okay, so we'll get, you know, we get a decent chunk of change back from that. All right, let's do it. 112,000, not too shabby. And also, I'm gonna try my very best to disassemble some power stations. Not the high output ones, if I can avoid it. But I'm perhaps gonna try and get rid of some of the regular old power stations. Hopefully that'll make some sort of an impact. Yeah. Okay, but this is good. I think that we have managed to speed up the cabin fitting process a little bit here. We should hopefully see pretty much flawless car production now, which is quite nice. And all I need to do is let the business survive as long as it needs to in order to, you know, discount percentage. Let's bump that down a little bit. Let's take that down to like 30%. I don't want to give away too much. You know, we're spending a lot of money, you know, to make these cars. I don't want to just give it all away. Where's the rest of my power generators? Over here, yeah. So let's just start getting rid of some of these. 16,000 a pop. We can't get rid of power generators forever. That's the problem. We did place down a lot of power generators, but as far as I'm aware, you can't get any stats on how much power you're actually producing, which is a little bit of a problem. It doesn't really give us much of an estimation of how many of these things that we actually need. And not to forget that we are getting rid of all of these things, and seemingly our power is holding fine. However, we have half the machines in our factory that aren't currently operational. All of this unoperational. All of this isn't operational. So I suspect that we're gonna have to build a whole bunch more of these stinking power plants soon. Yeah. Oh goodness me! Wow, we just lost 600,000 bucks. That was quite a shock. And now we're starting to dip into the red with regards to power, but that's okay. That's fine. That's okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there in terms of cash. We did lose 600,000 bucks just now, but that's okay. We got a lot of nice, good cars that are coming through that are all free of defects. We got another bunch coming through here. That's good. Good. We're clearing this backlog. It is getting there. All right, discounts. Let's bump that all the way down. Or in fact, you know what? Let's sort of keep the discount percentage, but here's what we're gonna do. First of all, pause so that things don't go to hell around me. Then we'll leave that in there, and we'll just sort of, you know, we'll bump it up a little bit. We'll bump it up at tiers. Add new, you know, just so that anyone who wants to buy can, but at the same time it gives us a really sort of aggressive discount scheme, which means hopefully we can keep people interested in buying our cars. I think that's probably good enough. And then 10 hours you can get a 50% discount, which I know seems kind of crazy, but you got to understand that, you know, we don't want to go bankrupt at this stage. We really do not want to go bankrupt. All right, fine. A bunch of defects are getting fixed. A bunch of cars are going to get shipped into the showroom right now, which is really nice. Got a bunch of luxury cars, a bunch of expensive cars. Don't have enough cash to do the brand awareness thing, but that's okay. We'll do without that for now, and just hope that we can sell a couple of luxury cars, and that'll sort us out. We are offering every single car. Theoretically, but of course the interesting thing that we've got to bear in mind is that at the moment it doesn't look like there's many off-road cars coming through. I mean, there's a pickup here, There's a pickup over there. There's an off-road here, you know, so it really just depends on what type of cars are coming through. But I tell you what, though, I do bloomin' well love the factory. I do love the way that it looks. It really is quite impressive. It is very, very impressive, in fact. Okay, you know what? Let's chop that off there. I want to stop running these machines, so we're going to let these cars all filter through, and then we'll just stop those machines from running, because I feel that, you know, we need to get rid of this backlog here. That's the first priority, because without that, we've just got so much stock on the line that it's really kind of ridiculous. I do kind of look back and I'm like, how did we go from, you know, years and years and years of great profitability, and then just to this, you know, to this. This is what we've gone for. You know, we're fighting for our lives here. I don't know if this is recoverable. I think that this might be, it for us. I don't think that there is any way to swing it. It's not like we can sell more cars. We're getting as many cars out the door as we possibly can. I think, you know, sometimes it's a loan too far. A loan too far. I've been having a lot more success on my streamed the production line Let's Play. That's the Q&A Inc. Which I'm currently playing through. That's in a completely different factory, and I would actually really recommend it if you're interested in watching. Come along to a stream when I play production line, because it seems to be going better. And the game has crashed again. Okay, so clearly there is quite a lot of instability in this. I don't really think that there is much more that we can do anyway, especially if the game seems to be crashing at, well, not every opportunity, but it seems to be crashing very, very frequently. It's a bit of an undignified end to a series to call it here, given the fact that, you know, each and every time that I play, I'm either going to go bankrupt, or I'm going to, you know, the game is going to crash and the bug is going to destroy me. But, you know, I feel that we've given it a fair shake. We've given it a you know, a pretty good old try. And I think that you know, if we didn't have this loan sitting over us, then I think that we would be fine. But the problem is that this loan is just absolutely killing us. That is where the 600,000 came from. Hourly capital repayment, 329,000. Hourly interest, 200,000. That is just insane. You know, so if you look back over the course, I mean, this is I really don't like this graph. I really do not like how it counts your debt repayment in the last 24 hours, but it doesn't count it in your income. I feel that's a little bit, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But the point is that, you know, in fact, almost over a quarter, but less than a half, so whatever that is, like 35% or something, 35% is just on debt repayments. Yeah, which is pretty crazy. Very, very crazy indeed. Well, you know what, ladies and gents, I think we gave Orbital Auto a fair shake, and I'd be definitely looking to bring back Orbital Auto at some time in the future. But for now, ladies and gents, we're gonna call it there. My name, of course, has been Orbital Potato. This has been Orbital Auto. This has been Production Line. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.